Here. Another day, another video. Shokio owning 360 fanboys. Let's go to his channel, check out his latest 360 ownage. Holy fucking Christ! What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Oh my god! Just 5. Hurry, match for boom blocks. 6. This can't be. This can't be. I'm unaccepted. I'm actually so fine. The greatest thing ever. Shokio, I hate you. I hate you. Come here. PS3, I love you! Give me that big black Sony ass! Fuck Nintendo!
I cannot believe the things that I have saw these past 2 days. I just can't believe it. The things I've seen and the things I've heard. I just can't believe it. The same way I destroyed the 360 fanboys. See, you guys don't see me and 360 fanboys running around anymore, do you? Yeah. Same way I destroyed them, I'm going to destroy you PS3 fanboys. Not you PS3 fans. You people like 7th level, you reasonable, open-minded gamers who are still PS3 supporters. This video isn't dedicated to you. I'm talking about those hardcore, die-hard PS3 fanboys. The same way I destroyed the 360 fanboys, I'm going to destroy you guys with your own logic. Now, I can't believe some of you guys did not realize that video was not at all serious. I cannot believe it. I gave so many hints. I mean, when I put that video up, I thought it was going to be too obvious. But, you know, I forgot which fan base I was targeting. I forgot. The most sensitive ones. I had a freaking a winking smiley in the title. When have I ever done that? I had some freaking Disc Gaia 3 La 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 music playing in the video. I said, laugh my ass off, Rafflecopter barbecue sauce. And then I had my troll face at the end of the video and I put har har. You guys really thought that was serious? Oh god. You guys remember that video I did back then titled Shokio Sucks? You guys remember that? It's almost the exact same thing. But I'm done laughing. Let me get started with the points of that video. Now notice I said points, because there was I made so many points in that one video. It's ridiculous, guys. Kajime successful. You guys got set up. Now I'm going to destroy you. Let's get started. The first point of that video was that you can't always go by Metacritic. Now that's what I've been telling you guys this whole time. But you know, when I talk about a Wii game that I feel doesn't deserve that score, you guys say, Shokio, accept it. That's what Metacritic says, accept it. The game is not that great because, you know, the Metacritic score. So why don't you guys accept the Gran Turismo 5 score? Do you guys really think Boom Blocks is just as... Do PS3 fanboys think it's just as good as Gran Turismo 5? No, you don't. You don't, people. And if you get your head out of your ass, you would have saw the point I'm making. I've always said it, people. You can't always go by Metacritic. Now I know what you're going to say. Well, Shokio, sometimes you do, and sometimes you don't. Well, that's the thing. Some games factually deserve their scores, and some don't, people. Uncharted 2 has a 96 on Metacritic. Is anybody really going to complain about that? Super Smash Bros. Brawl has a 95. Who's going to complain about that? See, Some games really deserve their scores, and some don't. Some don't deserve the scores they get. The way I see it, Monster Hunter 3 should be AAA, but a lot of people bash it because it's too hard and it doesn't have a lock-on system. You see what I mean? Guys, some games deserve the scores, some don't. Look at Halo Reach and Halo 3. Does that make any sense? Halo 3 has a 95 and Halo Reach has a 91? See, that's right there. Just more proof. You can't always go by Metacritic because a lot of times Metacritic will contradict itself because there is bias out there, people. There is bias. And I've been telling you guys that this whole dang time. That's my first point. Second point. Going back to my the whole Other M saga, you guys always blame me for defending a game that I feel was wrongly scored. But you guys do the exact same thing, and you know it. You guys are the most hypocritical fan base in existence. White Knight Chronicles, you guys remember that? Flopped. Did you guys defend it? Yes, you guys defended that to the death. Mag, you guys defended that. Now I know what you're going to say about Mag. Oh, but Shokio, we have factual reasons of why it doesn't deserve that score because, reviewers reviewed it when the community wasn't there. Now, I'm not saying that's true. I'm not saying that is false. That's not the point. But here's the thing. You guys feel that that's factual. You guys feel that reviewers really just misunderstood something. It was the exact same thing I was saying about Other M. People were complaining about how that was that Samus is just a whiny little punk now. Guys, that was the correct characterization of Samus. That's the real Samus. That's how she's always been. And I told you guys that. But since it was a Wii game, it deserves its Metacritic score. But when a PS3 game doesn't get what you want, bias. Bias. You see? Hypocrisy. When I say a Wii game doesn't deserve the score it has, you guys say, oh, Wii fanboy, you're biased, you're just butthurt. But when a PS3 game gets underscored, it's great, it's too easy, guys. It's too easy. You guys call bias too. You guys call bias. Another point I want to make. You guys saw how Boombox has an 86. The same as Gran Turismo 5. Now, the whole thing about the kiddie games, Pyro... Sorry, Nintendo, I grew up. If a kiddie and casual game is able to score that high, who cares? Obviously, the game is fun. Pyro, you said Icardi yourself. You said it's all about having fun. Well, if it's all about having fun, then why don't you have a Wii? Why don't you have Boombox? Another point I want to make, and this goes way back, guys. I've been planning this for a long time. Way back, that video I made, what really wins a console war. You guys remember that video? I said games, and I did that video to see what the PS3 fan base would do. And they, yeah, Shokio, yeah, you got those 360 fanboys, you got MLD. It's all about the games, right? Right? You guys don't argue 360 fanboys against sales because the PS3 is losing. So what do you argue? You guys argue games. Okay, well, the Wii has games, so why would you diss the Wii? And Pyro, you claim that you know what's going on in the other systems. If you know what's going on in the other systems, then why don't you have a Wii for all these games? Metroid Other M, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, Monster Hunter 3, Trauma Team, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Kirby Epic Yarn, Epic Mickey, GoldenEye 007, Donkey Kong Country Returns, Red Steel 2, No More Heroes 2. All those games came out this year. And you said, what's going to convince me to buy a Wii? Pyro, if you really knew about all these quality titles, then you would get a Wii. Now I know what some of you are going to say, well, those games don't appeal to me. Okay, but if you recognize that they're still quality titles, and you recognize that they are there, then you shouldn't even bash the system. You see what I mean? I can understand those games not being you not being interested in, but that's no reason. That's no reason to bash it. If you see a system has quality titles and they're there, no need to bash it. Now, like I said, remember, it's all about the games. Remember, it's all about the games. You can't argue. Can't argue. You can't argue with it. Can't argue with it. And then you guys, back to the whole other end thing. You guys want to talk about flop. Oh, Shokio, you're mad at this Wii game flop, that Wii game flop. No fan base could talk about flops to the other fan base, people. You 360 fanboys Crackdown 2? 99 Nights 3? Let's see what else. Alan Wake? Now, it doesn't have a bad score. It has like an 83 or something like that. Yeah. But it had AAA hype, and you guys know it. You guys hyped that to be AAA. Oh, but it's Too Human. What, that game was in development for 9 years? And it couldn't beat Boom Blocks? It couldn't beat The Conduit? Come on. PS3 fanboys, I ain't forget about you guys. Lair, Haze. Those are too old. Those aren't relevant anymore. Let me list some more recent games. White Knight Chronicles. Mag. Flopped. Which, by the way, you know, it's funny because Metro Other M scored higher than both those games. Oh. And back to the whole kitty games thing. Guys talking about Epic Yarn is kitty. Super Mario Galaxy is kitty. Who cares if they're higher rated than these PS3 exclusives that are coming out? It doesn't matter. Because like you said, Pyro, it's all about fun. Mario Galaxy kicks the crap out of God of War 3. It's a 97. God of War 3 is a 91. Kirby Epic Yarn is an 89. One review away from being AAA. One review. Metacritic threw in one low review a month later to knock that mess down to 89. That's what they did. It might as well be AAA. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Oh, you're tired. You guys are talking about you're tired of the recycled franchises. These franchises are higher rated than your new IPs. And they're supposedly kiddie. Get out of here, man. With that mess. You guys are just mad that these kiddie games are kicking your ass. That's all it is. You guys are mad that this mustache Italian who fixes toilets is kicking your ass. You guys are mad that you're getting your ass kicked by a mustached Italian. That's all it is. And some fag in a green Santa hat and white tights. You're mad. Face it. That's all it is, people.